Hi everyone. Uh, Hi everyone. Today we will be discussing organizational values within Amazon. According to principles of management, a system of shared assumptions, values, and beliefs which governs how people behave in organizations describe a culture. Amazon has many assumptions both within and outside of the company. Some people believe Amazon's two pizza rule, which is their rule of only having a meeting if two pizzas will feed everyone in the meeting. According to Forbes, it would be better for the company and their employees to be able to have more meetings and smaller in size or larger in size if needed. According to Glassdoor, Amazon promotes their employees from both within, and all promotions are based off of achievements and hard work. Some employees state there is favoritism within the workplace, but that is within every workplace. And there are many changes that occur within the company, so it is important for employees to adapt well to change. Personally, Amazon is a well-known company and it continues to grow and expand in new areas. The company also has a key component of innovation, which is a large component to their wide success. The company's technology and innovation strengths are a large component to their widespread success. Customers use Amazon as the one place where they can find any product that they are looking for. And their strong customer satisfaction value also plays a large role in it. Customers can also trust that Amazon's products, such as their Kindle and Echoes, will be of high value with their strong technology. Many people enjoy working for Amazon and their many distribution centers due to the company's strong values, such as customer satisfaction and employee satisfaction. Now, Katie will go ahead and inform you about their strong values.
Thank you, Sarah. Hi, I'm Katie Jacobs, and I'm going to be speaking about values, specifically Amazon's values. So first, the importance of values in an organization. It is the list of ideals that you build a foundation on. It's what we believe to be right and wrong. So to understand an organizational behavior, you need to understand their values. Values will impact every decision made by the individual employee and the organization as a whole. So values will determine the quality of employees, which will then determine the success of the organization. Amazon has 14 leadership principles that represent the organization's values. So I grouped it into 3 different value groups. We have value of their customers, value of their employees, and value of the organization. And each one of these will include some of their key principles. So first, value of their customers. They value passion and service to others. Their first leadership principle is customer obsession. They're focused on the customer satisfaction, and they work hard to earn and keep customer trust. This is accomplished through standards and insisting on the highest standards. They continually raise the bar and drive their teams to deliver high-quality products and services. This leads into value of their employees, and for that I have respect and loyalty. Amazon's standard is to hire and develop the best. So they recognize talent and move those employees throughout the organization in order to develop their leadership skills and see where they are best suited. They encourage employees to always learn and be curious to improve themselves and explore possibilities that will benefit not only the employee but also the organization. And last, they encourage their employees to take ownership of their own work and of their teams and their team's work. So this leads into value of the organization, which they value innovation and commitment. Amazon is aware of the competition and is biased for action. So with that being said, they value calculated risk-taking, and they calculated risk-taking through invention and simplifying. And they expect and require innovation and invention. So this will deliver results despite setbacks. They rise to the occasion and they never settle. Again, this is just a broad overview of their leadership principles that represent their values. And with that being said, I'm going to pass it off to Kelsey, who is going to speak on beliefs.
Awesome. Thank you, Katie. So like Katie mentioned, my name's Kelsey Staley. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about organizational beliefs. And so let's start with what a definition of organizational beliefs is. It's the expression of myths, values, and ideas of a company. It's really important to have a strong organizational belief because it helps shape the organization. It guides employees on how to do things, and it tells people the reflection that the company wants of their company and what their belief system is. The one company that has a very strong belief system is Amazon. Amazon's vision is to be the Earth's most customer-centric company, to build a place where people can come to find and discover anything they might want to buy online. So because Amazon has set up this strong belief system and the values that Katie talked about and assumptions, they've really empowered their employees to run with it. This is evident by their new innovations that they've had in the past few years, like Amazon Prime, the Kindle e-readers, and the Fire tablets. All of these innovations are because they've empowered their employees to go out and do new things. So that's great if you have a strong organization that has a strong set of beliefs, but what if your organization doesn't have a strong set of beliefs? And so I'm going to talk to you about how to instill that in your employees. So the first thing that you can do to instill that is to set up what your beliefs should be within your organization. Make a plan on where you want your company to be, how you want the beliefs to be set for each employee. I was really fortunate that I went through my employer changed their belief system, and I got to witness all of it. So what they did was they created the plan. They knew where they wanted to be. They hired a group called the Studer Group to come in and make recommendations on what our company needed to do in order to instill these beliefs into their employees. So they set up that plan, and then the second important thing to do is communication. You have to communicate everything to your staff members, from the CEO to the cleaning staff. Everyone needs to know what the plan is, and also you need to set those expectations for them. Once you set the expectations, you've got to live it, because it's very easy to talk one way and then do another, and that really doesn't set up your organization to get those beliefs instilled in it. So one thing to keep in mind is that belief is something that you can't see, but you can see behaviors. So you have to make sure that every employee is behaving the way that you want your beliefs to be set up, the way that you want your values to be. So you have to communicate it, you have to live it out, and then you also have to set up a good timeline so that employees know, so that you can go back to it and see, are you where you want to be? Have you become derailed? Do you need to reevaluate where you're at to get where you want to go? So by doing these 4 steps, by setting up a plan, communicating it, setting those expectations, and then reevaluating it, you set your organization up for success, and you've really delivered a strong belief system. I've seen it happen at Carl. You can make it happen in your company too if you're wanting to instigate those beliefs. So that wraps up organization culture and everything that we wanted to teach you today. We'd love for you to check out our discussion board. We've got some questions for you. We want your feedback, and we definitely want any questions that you have, and we want to thank you for your time today.